morning, guys. It is Vlogmas day 8. That also means that I have completed 1 week of Vlogmas. We have done this for a full week, guys. So Jingle Bell Rock is playing, and I have a funny story about this song. I think most of you know by now that I took dance lessons pretty much from first grade on all the way through college, and tap was my thing. Tap was my favorite dance style. I did ballet and modern and other stuff too, but tap was always my favorite. And my second year of tap, we danced to Jingle Bell Rock. What makes it funny is, if you guys know the band A Great Big World, they did Say Something with Christina Aguilera, and they've had a bunch of big hits recently. I was in tap with one of the guys from that band. He's changed his name. His name is now Chad King. Like, once they got famous, he changed his name to Chad King. His name was Chad Vaccarino. And he was in that dance with me. I posted on Instagram a long time ago because I was home and watching my home movies. So I posted the clip of us dancing together. If I can pull it up on Instagram, I'll show you guys. But yeah, he and I were in tap together for a few years when we were little. And he was adorable. And now he's super famous in A Great Big World. So, yeah. There we go. There I am. And there he is. Yep, so that was my second year of tap. So it came from for lunch, and here, this is gonna be my yummy boar's head maple turkey sandwich on a marble rye from Publix, and some chips and some pickles. That's gonna be my lunch. So when Steffi and I were chatting about the different traditions 2 days ago now, it made me realize that when I lived in Denver, they had a German market there. I've always wanted to go to Germany. It's pretty high up on my list of places to go, and especially their Christmas stuff just looks amazing. So I was very fortunate that when I was living in Denver, they had a German market that they put on in downtown Denver, and I actually filmed a trip to the market, and I wasn't really daily vlogging at the time or vlogging much at all. And I filmed it because it was really cool and I was there by myself and I wanted to be able to have the memories, but I never put it anywhere. So I figured now is the perfect time to use some of that footage. It was freezing cold while I was there. I don't remember what temperature, but I know I was working in downtown Denver at the time and would have to like crazy bundle up in order to go to work. And December's typically the coldest month in Colorado. And at this point it was my 4th year living there, so I'd become pretty accustomed to the cold. It was just really, really cold that night. But here's my footage from the German market in Denver. Going to the Christmas market. So got a pretzel and some of the spiced wine, and I don't know, that's a really big cup of wine. I didn't really realize it was going to be that big when I ordered it, so I might be here for a while because I don't think I can walk out of here with spiced wine. So yeah, I guess I'm getting comfy. Osprey in this tree eating a fish. That is pretty cool. Hello, Mr. Osprey with your fish. Enjoy. I'm in Target again because I have issues. Look at all the frozen stuff. Look at these Promise. Little Olaf Nutcracker. And Star Wars. Crazy. How cute are these? Little sweater mugs. And this one. They're so cute. So I'm home from work and I'm home from my errands. And now tonight it is time to make dinner. And I never actually watched Attack of the Clones last night because I realized it was already like 9:30 and the movie's like 2.5 hours long. I wasn't going to be up for that long. So Gonna watch that tonight instead, and I think I'm gonna make some lemon pepper chicken. I think that's the plan. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. So first up, I've got some broccoli that's gonna go in the oven. I just have some olive oil, some salt and pepper, and some lemon juice on it, and I'm gonna bake that and get some nice roasted broccoli out of it. Okay, so here's the final result for dinner. Got my broccoli, and I added some Parmesan cheese just at the end, some shredded Parmesan cheese. And I ended up doing basically Italian marinated chicken, and I just fried it in the pan, well, sauteed it in the pan. There's no breading or anything on it. It's just chicken with some Italian dressing marinade, and then my A1 Heinz 57. Yummy. So that was delicious. Sometimes your experiments or your just last minute ideas are the best. But now I'm just kind of relaxing here, and I have some Christmas cards to do, and I'm going to hit up the post office tomorrow to start mailing out your packages. So I've got that kind of stuff to do. So I wanted to know, since I've been talking with Steffi and Dave about the UK traditions, and I've been starting to think of what my family does, what kind of traditions do you guys do? Because I feel like, if I'm correct on my theory, that everyone in the US kind of has their own crazy traditions. That's some of it's traditional from wherever your family's from, some of it's just specific to your family. Like another one that my family always did was we went out to see Christmas lights in our pajamas. I don't know if it was always Christmas Eve or it was just somewhere near Christmas, but we would go look at Christmas lights in our pajamas. So I have carried that tradition on as an adult, and whenever I go visit Mike, we go look at Christmas lights on Christmas Eve, which you guys will see in a future vlog. But we've ditched the pajamas usually because it's way too cold in Texas to be driving around in pajamas, and I usually need like a full coat and everything. But we'll go to Starbucks and we get coffee, and then we drive around looking at all the Christmas lights in Texas. And so that's one of my traditions that I've passed on to him. So I'm sure there's a bunch of other traditions that are going to pop in my head as the time goes on, but what do you guys do? What are your like crazy family traditions? Do they have to do with your heritage, or are they just something that your family created? Tell me. I'm really interested because now we've started this conversation and I kind of want to know what everyone else does. Okay, and now that dinner's over, we can open our advent. It's day 8. We've got another reindeer, and we have a mushroom, a Christmas mushroom. Did not know that was a thing. Oh, it's happening. Episode 2. I have to edit this out. So I love Star Wars, but man, these first 2 prequels are hard to sit through. I didn't feel like they were that hard to watch when I was first watching them. But now, all these years later, it's kind of painful. Mainly just the whole like emo Anakin in this one. It just, oh, he's so frustrating. It's kind of like how the 5th Harry Potter, The Order of the Phoenix, I have a really hard time sitting through that one or even reading that book because Harry's so like teenage angst. It's kind of the same thing for this movie where it's just like, ugh, guy, just get your stuff together, man. Just stop whining all the time. But I also just updated my iPad because I don't know if any of you guys out there play Tapped Out. But if you play Simpsons Tapped Out, let me know, because I always need new neighbors, and I have been obsessed with that game for, I think, 3 years now I've been playing it. It's the Christmas update today. It updated. Look, there's me in the reflection. Wait for it. I'm so excited to see Christmassy stuff. Ah, Christmassy stuff. Oh, this is like my favorite. Well, I love the Halloween stuff too, but the Christmas one is my second favorite event of the year. Shocker. I know. But if you guys play this game, let me know, because I have literally been playing it every single day for like the past 3 years. So I always need more neighbors. And look, Disney Double just hopped in my vlog. They're tweeting at me. So I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog there. But if you want to add me on Tapped Out, my screen name is Disco Liz, just like my channel. However, there's an extra Z. So Disco Lizz. That's my name. Find me, add me, be my neighbor. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye. But that was our deal, is that we put 2 out and then I would count the sprinkles to see who got the one with the most sprinkles. But this is something that my grandpa always had, and they're by no means like nothing super delicious, but it just reminds me of my childhood. It reminds me of my grandpa. So whenever I see them, I get them. Mike also really likes them.